Welcome, and all American Cartel members, Anons, Facebook friends, Twitter followers, random YouTube viewer, BitChute viewer, TikToker, Redditor, GLPer, 4chaner, and anybody else that might be watching. Thanks for joining me. My name is Julio. I am the Theorizing Theorist, and obviously Kylie Rodni has been found and her vehicle. And my question is to you guys: do you think it was an accident, or do you think she was placed there? Um, my opinion, I feel like we have evidence. I'm going to show it to you here in a minute. It's in this video if you can see it. This video brought to you by a cartel member named Christian out there in Truckee. Gracious enough to get us some behind the scenes footage, if you will. Now, I hear a lot of people asking where are the tire tracks, right? And oh my goodness, these cats. Jesus. I had a dog in my lap and a cat came and got mad. So anyway, um yeah, so let's check this out again in slow motion. I just wanted you to check out the full minute video that he posted real quick before I started diving into what I think happened. I think this area was closed off, like I told you guys. Now notice these guys down here, taking photos of, I'm hoping, of other tire tracks. And the reason I say other tire tracks, if she went in, it would have been pretty easy to see straight down the road. You know what I'm saying? There would be no need to really tie it off and whatnot, because it would be easy to see all the way to the car. But there would also be no other. So let's say those four cones where they're looking at. Let's say those are where the tires are, the tracks are of Kylie Rodni. That's where she entered the lake. Let's just say, or this reservoir. There's two cones to the left of these guys that are placed, what looks like it's near or on evidence. I'm thinking we got footprints. I'm thinking we got other car marks of sorts, maybe, maybe just footprints. I don't know. Did somebody come and assist Kylie Rodni into the water? Was she alive when she entered the water? I mean, this looks like it's possible. It looks possible. If she was going fast enough and she went off down that hill, I was thinking maybe the sand would slow her down. But then again, and then how deep and far they found her. It seems not deep, but how far. It seems like they found her pretty far. And then what makes me mad is I told you guys, if you remember or watch one of my earlier videos, I said, I bet you if you want to find this girl, she's within the area that they closed off to the public. But I was more in the crazy conspiracy theory world and saying that the Illuminati has her there and they're doing their sacrifice stuff there, and that's why you're not allowed to go there and check, because they closed it off to the public. They did the same thing in Gabby Petito's area. If you notice where they found her body, they had the whole area. Well, anyway, this isn't about Gabby Petito. This is my proof about the evidence. See those two cones there? So what are those two cones marking off? I mean, right? Anybody else see that? I mean, it's not like they're stacked on top of each other. They're spread out, and it's not. There's no tape around it. I can't tell if that's tape or what around these other four cones. But what happened? I guess only time will tell. But I just wanted to bring you that little update, something I noticed courtesy Christian's video, that these detectives are taking photos and doing all their due diligence, it seems, on this crime scene, I would assume. So hopefully they come out, not hopefully, but we'll see if they come out and say that there was some, it was a homicide. If there was some other people's tracks and whatnot that was suspicious, if they're still not determining if it was an accidental death or a homicide or a little of both. You know what I mean? Maybe she died on accident and they got scared and they figured let's throw her in the car and push her off, and maybe they knocked her out. I don't know. To me, it all seems very odd. If she was drugged and passing out, whatnot, I don't see her driving. And other things, how come they didn't find her that fast? Like, she was right there. How do you not find her right there? I mean, geez Louise. It's kind of embarrassing, if you ask me, to all the hours that they were bragging about spending and watching and looking, and this team comes in a couple days later, finds her right 75 yards from the fucking party. It's crazy. So to me, it would make sense since it's that close. Nobody wanted to drive with her dead body, so to speak, not to be blunt, but it would make sense that they would dump her nearby. And it doesn't make sense to me that she would crash that crazily, that quickly. I mean, maybe it does make sense. I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts and opinions? Please comment down below and be sure to subscribe, like, share, follow, comment, please, down below. I like to talk to y'all and hear y'all's theories. And yeah, that's all I really have for you. So you guys know my typical my typical routine. As always, you know the routine. Oh, I guess I just fucked that up. Anyway, to God be the glory, y'all.